Hello everyone and welcome back to my survival challenge. We're just on our way to the farm shop at the moment. We've got a few little bits on the flatbed which I will show you now. And basically these are the odd bits from the greenhouses that we don't use. There's 3 crates of pig food on there and a few eggs. The reason why I have decided to sell these now is because there's a couple of bits I want to buy. I'd like to buy a bigger windrower, which we are going to pick up straight away for the mega field, and I'd like to buy a new roller as well because I don't like that job, so if we can make it quicker that would be perfect. So let me just show you what we're going to buy. So in the windrower section I had a look on Mod Hub. There's a few about but nothing fantastic. I did find this one which has a 9.3 metre working width, but it's £33,000. Now on the base game you've got this one which is just under £20,000, a smaller working width, 8.4 metres, so it's not the end of the world, but you're saving yourself £13,500. So I don't think for half a metre it's worth paying all that extra. So we're going to go ahead and buy that now. So that's going to help us on the mega field big time. Also on the roller front, again, there's not a great selection to be honest. At the moment we've got this, it's 5.2 metres. We need to save up £41,000 so we can more than double what we've got currently, 12.3, but obviously we need a little bit more money for that. We can't do that right now anyway, so we'll just continue working towards that. Of course, once we have windrowed up that field, we are going to have lots and lots of straw to sell. Let's just have a look at the straw price. So we're not too far away actually. We're in October. The best price is December/Jan, but we're only a few pounds off that. So I think what the aim is, it might not work out, but hopefully it does. We'll go ahead, buy the windrower, get that mega field windrowed up. We're going to have lots and lots of straw from that, hopefully lots and lots of bales. We'll then load them up. That's going to put us past £41,000 with a bit of luck, and then we'll be able to buy the roller. I'm undecided what we're going to put in that at the moment. I'm not sure to go with canola or wheat possibly, or maybe even oat, I'm not sure, but I need to have a look. I need to see what the production is up to, but that's the plan. So I will drop the trailer off and then we'll go on to the shop. So before we go ahead and do anything, we must remember to repair the tractor. It's not looking too sharp at the moment. Oh, £10,000. Wow. Well, it's got to be done. Hopefully that doesn't cost us that much in the future. It would be nice to keep that repair bill down. We're definitely not paying over £30,000 to repaint it. That's crazy. Okay, well, there we go. That's just took £10,000 of our budget towards the roller. Anyway, look at that. That's nice. That's a massive upgrade on what we've got currently. We've had that windrower from the very beginning, but now we've got an upgrade. And that looks pretty good. Nice. And it's going to make the job much more efficient. So we'll head back and get straight to it. Alright, so we're made it back. We might as well get this bad boy straight to work. Hopefully that is going to make this job a little bit nicer, but we've just got to think of all the lovely money that it's going to bring in for us. So we'll get it lowered. Nice. There we go. So let's just see if we can catch 3 of these at once. No, okay. Sort of, but it's leaving a little bit behind. But there we go. That is what it is. It's a nice little upgrade. And you never know, we might get another one in the future, but this is definitely big compared to what we had, that is for sure. So let's have a look on the calendar. I still haven't decided. Well, we can't do canola now, so it is actually just going to be wheat or barley. So I think we'll probably go with wheat, to be honest, because we can make use of that with certain things, and obviously we'll get some straw at the end of it as well. I would have liked to have had a soybean field, but obviously when we harvested the soybeans last time around, we left the field too late, so we couldn't get any more. But never mind, we'll do that next time it comes around for sure, because I do like to do soybeans. But don't forget, it's not going to be too long until the field below gets cut, after it's grown obviously, and then that's going to be a nice cornfield, so that is going to be very nice, something different for sure. think I should have spent a little bit more money. I think this was possibly a mistake. Reason being, we were only able to put 2 swaths into one. Now, if we'd have spent a little bit more money and got the one that was a tiny bit wider, would we have been able to put 3 swaths into one? Because obviously we've now got to bale this up, which means we've got to go over the field again. Are we really saving any time? If we would have put 3 into one, yes. Putting 2 into one, I'm not too convinced. So although this was an upgrade and it is still nice, I'm not convinced we're going to have it for too long. I think when money permits, we will probably upgrade the windrower yet again. But there we go, we live and learn. We tried to save a little bit of money, but it might not have been worth it. So we're going to go ahead and get that field baled in a moment, but before that, I'm just going to run this up to the production, and then there's just something I want to check out, because I have got a sneaking feeling we might be able to do cereal earlier than we first thought. Not lots and lots of it, but we might be able to get it started. So what we need to do is head on up to the silo, see how much corn we've got. So we've got 6,000 litres of corn in there, so that's nice. So basically every time this here spawns a little bit of corn, which isn't too often, but every now and then I just throw it into the silo. We know we've got honey, so let's see what else it is we need for cereal. I'm pretty sure we might be able to do this, you know. So honey, raisins, we've got raisins. That is oat and corn. Okay, well we've got lots of oat, we've got lots of honey, we've got some raisins. So, oh, we've had a few bits spawn. So here are raisins. Yeah, we can definitely get a cereal production started for sure. That's pretty exciting. So we've got some more olive oils there. We've got some more pig food, but most importantly, we've got some more clothes. Lovely, very nice. Okay, so yeah, we'll get started on that shortly. Definitely. That's nice, that is. I'm not sure what's going on with that. That was throwing me off a little bit. The cloves seem to be going absolutely berserk for some reason. Okay. Let's see if these sheep have got any more for us. Yes, they have. They've got one. Lovely. So that'll be very nice. That'll be a 4th thing we've got going on the production. Okay, so we'll get back to where we were. If you haven't noticed already, I have put the time down to real time at the moment. It's only ×1, reason being because if not, this job here will definitely go into the dark. Obviously we've got to seed the field and everything else, so I've put it down for 1 now just so we can do this in the daytime. So I'm wondering how many we're going to get from this. I mean, if you consider we got 105 grass bales when we mowed the whole plot, obviously this is probably just under half the plot, I would say. I mean, it would be great if we could get 30 or 40. That would be really, really nice. So there is only one way to find out, and let's get it done. was number 43. Can we squeeze 44 out of this strip here? Very, very nice. Hopefully that is going to bring us in a little bit of money. Just the amount we need. So I think I probably also need to think about potentially getting an auto stacker. As soon as we've finished this little bit here, we'll have a little look. We'll see if there's anything that could potentially be in our price range. I'm sure that was 43 or 44 that just dropped off. So this is 44 or 45, but it's very nice. It's very, very good. Obviously straw isn't worth as much as silage or hay, but it's still good. It's still good money. So there we go. We've got half for next time as well. Lovely. So let's just go and have a look at some auto stackers. So where would they be? There we go, bale loaders. So okay, so that's a nice one, but that's £50,000. That's for round bales, which is what we're doing. Okay, so it's basically, if we were to look at that, it's going to be £50,000. Looks perfect for the job, but obviously we don't have enough money for that just yet, so we'll have to carry on as we were, but we'll put this away for now. And then I think it is time just to get that cereal production started. We'll put a trailer load of oat in there first, and then we'll work with that. We'll use that as the starting figure, so we'll keep putting honey and corn and whatever else in until we've used all the oat up. I think that's probably the easiest way to do it. Right, okay, so let's just go and grab that trailer and we'll go and pick some oat up. Okay, so yeah, we've got loads of oat, 32,500 litres, so we can definitely spare a trailer load, which I think is 13,500, was it? Yes, it was. Lovely. So we need 13,500 litres of corn, honey. I'm sure it was 1 for 1, but we will double check that in a second. So we'll get this unloaded. And this is the start of our cereal production. That's very, very exciting. More money. Lovely. Just what we need. And there it all goes, sinking into the ground. Nice. Okay, so let's make sure we activate it to start off with. Okay, so we will activate the cereal. So it's okay, so it's actually 3 honey, 3 raisins. So it's half the amount of honey and raisins to oat and corn. So we need to put, well, we'll put all these raisins in because we've only got 3,000 litres there at the moment anyway. So what we also might as well do is go on to the raisins, and we need to, what do we need to do? We need to go on, we need to find them here, I believe. Yeah, and we need to change them to distributing. There we go. So they should go straight in towards the cereal from now on. So yeah, that's probably why that one has just come straight back out. So if we put it in again, it shouldn't. Fingers crossed. Yeah, they don't appear to be coming out. Alright then. So we'll grab the corn. That's what we'll do next. So there was 6,000 litres of corn there. So we'll put all that in. Obviously I know it's not enough, but it's all we've got at the moment. And then we need to put, obviously the honey there, they're not 1,000 litre crates, they are 400 litres. So I think we can probably just put all that honey in and then see how much is in there. That'll probably just be the easiest way to do it, I think. So let's find the corn. There it is. Nice, and that was all from our greenhouse, but we will have lots of that in the future once we've got that field up and running. So we will get this unloaded as well. And then once we throw the honey in, we'll just double check and make sure that production is now active. So hopefully we can just throw the honey into the back of this trailer. That would be pretty nice if it worked that way. There's only one way to find out. So there's all our carefully stored honey waiting to go in. Oh, wow. Nearly smashed it all then. So hopefully, yeah, that should just take all of them. But we're going to have to move that one because it's on its side. So we're going to have to jump in the trailer. And we'll just tip that. There it goes. Lovely. So let's have a look at this. So cereal is now running. Lovely. Very, very nice. Okay. So that would be great if we could see a crate of cereal appear sometime in the future. So clearly we haven't got enough money for the auto stacker. So unfortunately, going to have to do it the old-fashioned way and use the flatbed. It's probably going to take a couple of runs at least. So what I'll do, I'll get started on that. I'll fill the trailer up and then we'll head on over to the shop and see what sort of money we are going to get. It would be nice if we could get to that £40,000 required for the roller. I'm not too sure if it's going to get us there or not, but we'll find out. It would be lovely if it popped up in the sale, but that's probably extremely wishful thinking. Anyway, I will get this loaded up and I'll see you at the end of it. So a full trailer load, 150,000 litres, is 30 bales. That's pretty nice. We're going to have another trailer load definitely, but there won't be more than two. It will just be the two. But I'm thinking we're going to get about, let's just try and get lined up a little bit better so we can sell it all at once. I'm thinking we're going to get about £12,000 maybe. Can we get it all at once? There we go. Yeah, so with the environmental score, that's actually just short of £13,000. So that is pretty nice. Now, we're not going to have another full trailer load, but it's going to be pretty full. So I don't think we're going to be able to get to our £40,000 target for the roller that we want to buy. But we're definitely not going to be too far away at all. And it won't take too much to get to it. So we will definitely buy the roller, that is for sure. You can definitely call this a fragile load, that is for sure. So the rest of the straw is on here. I've put a couple of silage bales on just to try and help the money situation a little bit. And the old roller is on as well. So yeah, it's definitely looking fragile, but we'll get the roller sold first. I can't remember how much we bought it for, but I'm not expecting too much back from it. So yeah, we'll repair that for £8 and that's £1,600 back. Well, it's better than nothing. So fingers crossed, this straw and the couple of bales of silage that were brought should tip us over what we need. Now I haven't worked it out, so I was just relying on luck more than anything, but let's find out. Yeah, so that isn't enough. We are a little bit short. So let's just have a quick little reminder. And it was in rollers. £41,000. Okay, so yeah, we are just a tiny bit short. Gonna have to go back and see if there's anything we can sell. I would like to get that bought and ready, so next time around we can crack on with the field. So I really didn't want to have to do this because the olive oil price is pretty bad at the moment, almost at its worst, but needs must. We're only selling 2 crates, so we've got 7 or 8 left. So it's not too bad, but I don't want to have to do that again. But we've definitely got enough now. We've got £48,000. So quick check in the sale. What is that? It's a planter. Okay. Well, we've already bought one of those. Quite like that though. That looks pretty cool. But yeah, that's a very nice piece of machinery. But we already bought one of those a couple of episodes ago. So let's get back to the rollers. This is the one we're buying. It's much bigger than what we had. We'll, I think we'll just keep it standard, to be honest. There's not really any reason to change it. Well, I'll change those tyres. I quite like those. So there we go. That is bought. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fill up with diesel here while we're here. We've got half a tank at the moment, but I'm going to pick the roller up ready for the next episode where we get to put a new crop in the mega field. But that is it for this one, so thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.